Victoria will have to lock down again for 7 days from 8 p.m. tonight.
All right, Kesh, you can hear me coming loud and clear, buddy?
Yes, got you, James.
All right, mate. Now, I'd love to have been here in the garbage room with you, as I just told everyone. But this is great. It's like in the movies when I've got the robot talking to you, you've got the camera set up. Now, mate, behind the scenes, most people, there's a lot of rubbish that happens in buildings. I know at my house, we've got red bins, green bins, blue bins, yellow bins, take him out. But mate, this looks like a big setup. So tell me, how many different bin chutes have you got here? What's the system in this building?
So we've got 2 bin chutes in the building. We've got one for recycling and one for garbage. As usual, we'll care about the environment, so we make sure everything is treated separately. Landfill goes into the red bins and recycling will go into the yellow bins as well.
So what about, you know, people love to have a drink. You know, if you drink from, what is it, you must have done it in your university days when you got the blow-up cask. Does that go in the recycling or in the other rubbish bin?
That would definitely go into the recycling one, but not through the chute though, because it's cardboard, so we would love people to bring them down to the bin room and then dispose them in the bins available to them.
Right, okay, so the machine I can see behind you, I'm assuming red bin is normal rubbish, is it?
That's correct, that's the garbage ones.
Now, I know we paid an absolute fortune for this technology. It looks pretty good. Now, tell me, what exactly does this do?
Oh, this is a beautiful machine. So basically, garbage will come down. It will, under the compactor right here, it will just go down twice, make sure it compacts all the garbage, rotate the bins as needed. There's a sensor underneath the bins under the chute over there. I can give you a run through if you would like to, just to show you a little bit how it works.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd love to see it spin around and show us how it crushes.
Too easy. So basically, let's imagine the bin under the chute right now is full. The machine will start doing it automatically. It will rotate. Once it's all lined up, the other compact drum will go down. It will go down twice. Make sure all the rubbish is compacted, as you can see. Make sure it's all underneath, and then it will go back up again. And just to be 100% complete, we'll make sure it will go down again, and then back again.
So this is very similar to what I do at home when I jump in my garbage bin in my thongs, stomp up and down, and then try and shove more garbage on top.
A little bit, but except we won't be able to do that every day here, especially when we change the bins 3 times a day. I don't think anyone will be happy to be stomping on so much rubbish in the garbage room here.
So tell me, buddy, with this system here, how many times do these bins spin? Like, you know, how many times do we have to empty them out? How does it all work?
So every day we empty them at least, we change the bins at least twice per day. That's a minimum, depending on how much rubbish we get. So as soon as it gets full, it will rotate. We'll come here 4 times, it will rotate under the carousel. If all bins are full, we'll get an alert advising that all the bins are full, please remove and replace them again. But before it all happens, we make sure we replace all the bins as soon as they get full, and we know no more garbage can go down the chute again.
And tell me, buddy, that sounds like a lot of bins every day. How often does the Garbo come and have to pick stuff up? Once a week, twice a week?
Oh, unfortunately, no. I'm glad. It's actually every day of the week we have the garbage bin in here.
So, you know, for a lot of people wouldn't realise they open the chute, throw their garbage down, don't know what goes on. But there is so much rubbish here that you've got that happening, you know, every single day of the week. You've got to be rotating these bins, changing them, chopping them. What about the recycled one? Is that manual, automatic? How does that one work? We can't quite see it, I think, off screen, but...
So for the recycling one, it's a manual one. You'll see me running to the recycling chute, close the chute, remove the bin, get an empty one underneath and put it back underneath there and open the chute again from the refuse room.
All right, now, mate, thank you very much. This has been very insightful. But before I let you go, I want to know, just tell me, what is the funniest thing someone's tried to put in the rubbish? Dramas. I know we've had building managers in the past. They're a little bit smaller than you, climbing half up the chute to get stuff. What's one of the funniest things or silliest things you've seen someone do?
Oh, last week itself, I'll tell you, you won't believe it. No one will believe me unless you see a picture. There was an ironing board with the clothes dryer down the bin chute. Literally, I was impressed to see someone shoving it down the chute, and here I was climbing up the chute trying to pull it down to make sure that we don't even destroy the sprinklers inside and flooding the building at the same time.
Right, so just what you're telling me, an ironing board that we iron our clothes on. I know some of the men out there will not know, it's a mystery piece of equipment for them, but someone managed to shove that in the chute, get it in there, jam it up, and you had to climb through and try and get it out.
That's correct.
All right, now you also mentioned something about sprinklers. So, you know, in terms of safety, these garbage chutes also have sprinklers inside. So if anyone throws cigarettes or anything down there, obviously it's not allowed, but straight away that'll sense it and drench it, does it?
That's correct. As you know, safety first. So we make sure on every floor there's a sprinkler attached inside the bin chutes. And again, if, like you mentioned, if someone throws any lit items down the chute, the sprinkler will go off.
All right, great. Well, buddy, thanks again very much for showing us this. Hopefully the technology, the robots worked all right. And PS, by the way, my bins are ready to be brought in. So hop in your car and come to my house now. Thanks, buddy.
No worries, mate. I'll see you shortly.